So you've all come.
We have been waiting for you.
Risette!
We're up against the maid and the strongest Jaeger, huh? Oof. Talk about a killer combo.
It won't be easy, but we have to defeat them. It's the only way we can save them and Fairy.
Is something the matter, Van?
Nah, just had a random thought. I think Risette is aware that something's up.
Really? Is that true?
Astute as always, Mr. Arkwright. I still believe you and your assistants to be the last of Almada's collaborators. After I returned from my transfer, they took you all in. I know that for a fact. There isn't the slightest discrepancy in my cognition. And yet, I cannot shake the feeling that something is very wrong. And I have had that feeling for a long while now.
Does that mean...
Yeah. She probably suspected something was off from the very beginning. But she lacked any decisive proof. Am I right?
Ah, so you picked up on all that too, huh? The thought first popped into my head after you ambushed us in the subway tunnels.
I honestly didn't believe you would show up here. But alas, I'm afraid this is checkmate.
There was a trace of melancholy on your face. The fact that we were there confirmed your doubts, didn't it?
You saw that we were going to a lot of trouble to make our way over to the dancers. And that's when it hit you. You realized then there was a good chance you were all being controlled.
If that's really true, then why? Why didn't you stop and confirm your suspicions?
That would have been impossible, I'm afraid. From the very start, I've had no grasp on what was true or what was false.
What do you...
This body, and all of the senses that come with it, are fabricated. The signals that are sent to my brain, and the memories that are stored there, can in fact be altered. All that to say, I am quite vulnerable to deception.
Risette... I'm...
Do you seriously think we'd pull something like that?
I did hear that your brain and nervous system are all that remains of your original body. It's no small wonder you're experiencing fluctuations in the perception of your identity.
Then it may be impossible to reach a peaceful resolution with reason alone. Regardless, I'm amazed she intuited that something was wrong. But I assume that's because so much of her body is artificial.
Your assumption is correct. In a world rife with uncertainties, there is only one way to dispel them beyond a shadow of a doubt. A test of metal. Show me that your words are the truth, and nothing but.
Risette...
Fine. If this is the only way, then we'll happily oblige.
I shall join her as your examiner.
Finally opened your mouth, I was wondering when you'd speak up.
Kinda seemed like you had some doubts of your own. Guessing you weren't in the mood to talk things out. I'm afraid words alone cannot settle this. I will give you passing marks for your reasoning, but the true evaluation has yet to begin. Now show me your strength. Arkwright Solutions. Don't disappoint me!
Bring it on, jackass! Get ready for the thrashing of the century!
Watch yourselves, everyone. They've received a boost from the corrosion.
Part of their awareness has returned. All we need to do now is give them one last push.
Time for you to focus.
I will confirm your resolve for myself. I have to be sure.
Show us the strength of your resolve.
Use a Shard-Beast to get the upper hand.
Let's party!
Dice you up! Show me what you've got, Silverblade!
Engaging skill.
Now then, let's do this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel.
There! Behold! Zero gleam! Boost gauge upgraded.
Aaron.
Have some of this! You've got this, Agnes!
Initializing drive. This is it!
Lightning Chaser!
Raging wind! Release your full power!
Now we're talking. Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Gotcha!
Barbados, raid!
Bring it on!
Activating
Not getting away!
Blast off!
Ready! I'll end you! You'll pay for that. It's go time!
Activating skill.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray! The stun!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Watch closely.
Accelerate.
It's over! Radiant Seeker!
No, not now.
Way to fire me up.
Rough 'em up, Divine Blade!
Cirrus form. Duality.
Body's starting to feel heavy. There!
You saved me.
Chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Good luck. Activating skill.
Raging Buster! Stun! You still have a long way to go. All you, Agnes! Going all in!
Activating drive.
Now! Be gone!
Body's starting to feel heavy. What do you think of that?
Is that really the truth?
Now we're talking.
Freezing wind. Cut down my enemy.
I shall end this.
It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Guess I got a
What
bit
a way to go.
sloppy.
Bring it on!
Activating skill.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Why
So,
does my chest
this
feel so
is the
tight?
strength of your flame.
These memories. I remember now. I've been with you all this time.
Risette!
Hell yeah! About time!
Up until now, I had thought everything that transpired was nothing more than a fleeting dream. Few of these pleasant, precious memories had flashed before my eyes. I believed them to be merely fictitious. After all, this is nothing more than a fake body. I reasoned they were illusions generated by false signals.
Well, they weren't. All those things really happened. That body may be artificial, but you yourself are the furthest thing from being a fake. You say you can't tell what's true and what's false. So we'll help you see the truth that's staring you in the face. You belong with us.
Right. I, Risette Twinings, will now resume my duties as a member of Arkwright Solutions.
Risette!
Thank goodness. I'm so happy you're back.
I'm truly sorry for all the trouble I caused.
You better be. A supermaid like you is supposed to be cleaning up after us, not the other way around.
Hey, cut her some slack. It wasn't her fault.
I'm just glad it all worked out.
Now then. There's only one thing left to do.
Oh? Are you finally going to make your move?
Could it be...
Oh, don't tell me.
Indeed. His words and actions were subtly considerate of myself and Miss Al-Fayed. Where I had partially noticed the truth, he was likely far more conscious.
Holy shit! He burned his corrosion to a damn crisp!
So this is his power. That's a technique that involves drawing the breath of the goddess into your body. I never thought it could be used for something like this, however. So you still had more power left in the tank. I really don't like it when my opponent holds back on me.
Wait, pump the brakes. I want to get something straight here. Not only have you been aware of what's been going on, but you could have destroyed that thing anytime you wanted.
What? Is that true?
It can't be, can it? I mean, if you knew you had it, why wouldn't you want to destroy it the first chance you got?
You called it the corrosion, yes? I did indeed recognize that something was coiling around my body. I even understood that it was influencing my actions. However, if I had acted impetuously, the chance to return Fairy and everyone else to normal could have been lost forever. That was my assessment of the situation, and I acted accordingly.
His reasoning sounds logical to me.
This guy is inhuman! Wait, hang on! That's total bullshit! I'm not buying that for a second!
I knew something was up when he was saying crap like passing marks. And then there was that vague-ass hint. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course. I will give you passing marks for your reasoning, but the true evaluation has yet to begin.
He was merely trying to mitigate the situation and guide us all to this point. In order to fool the enemy, he let the corrosion lead him by the nose for a while. Marduk's chief of security is as capable as always.
Capable doesn't even begin to describe him.
He's finally taking action now that he's found a way to save his sister. That part, at least, is very easy to understand.
It must have been unbearable for him to see her in that state. Her feelings were slowly, yet surely being corroded.
Risette! Are you alright?
You're spent, aren't you? Why don't you sit this one out? We'll get Fairy back while you catch your breath.
You can leave it to us.
My apologies, everyone. I had hoped that I could return to work at once.
I will look after Miss Twinings. In exchange, you must save Ferida. You're the only ones who can bring her old self back.
That goes without saying!
Thanks, man. We'll leave Risette to you.
Alrighty, let's go rescue your little friend.